And right now we've got a couple of different things. These I've seen here. I didn't have a chance to present them. I was so excited today. It is saying goodbye to your microwave. Well, we're not saying completely. It's not like a forever breakup, but we're gonna give it like a break. You could either cook from scratch, reheat, or keep something warm for hours with anything that you have at your home. And I'm talking about this portable oven can heat glass, plastic, aluminum, your frozen meals right inside this portable oven. Look how tiny it is. Plug it in, that's all you need to do, and it gets to work. It's easy to see why this is a huge customer pick. And last time I checked, 155 perfect 5-star reviews just on our website. Wow. Just on ours. So if you're kind of tired of the boring sandwich every day,
the dirty microwave
at your work,
the
or
lineups.
Have you ever tried to put your food in the dirty refrigerator at work?
Ew.
No. Ew. Mark Gill says ew.
Nobody wants to do that.
This solves it. Set of 2, by the way. Set of 2 is what you're getting. $30 off today, Mark. Lowest price we've ever had. We also have, do we have free shipping and handling on this? We do. Yes.
Wow.
Free shipping and handling. Look at.
So guys, here's the deal. The HotLogic Mini, to your point, is the lunchbox that cooks. So I gotta ask you, what you're seeing here isn't anything we reheated, stuck in the microwave. This is actually something we cooked fresh in the HotLogic Mini. So imagine being able to do this at your desk, all right? So as I show you how to put this meal together, I gotta tell you, I'm talking to you, healthcare professionals, teachers, people who get things, the lunch break, the Uber driver, the taxi cab driver. Guys, you gotta watch this. And while you're watching this, by the way, especially if you're near your computer, start looking around at HotLogic and all the recipes in the community out there. It's unbelievable.
It's like a community.
It really is. So first things first, this works with anything with a flat bottom.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what it's made out of. Glass, tin, plastic, paper, doesn't matter. It just has to have a flat bottom.
Okay.
Inside of every HotLogic, you can see here, you guys, there's the color choices that you have. And again, any type of material with a flat bottom. Aluminum, the packages that your frozen dinners come in that I'm gonna show you here in just a second. But what makes HotLogic magic is on the inside of every one of them. Yep. All right, and we'll just, we'll wait till we come back and have a look here.
And so you get the portable oven and you get the nylon case that you're pulling
Absolutely, well the case is the insulated lunchbox, and then this is the magic. This is the patented factory set to 165-degree hot plate. That allows your quote-unquote insulated lunchbox to cook. So watch this. That meal that you just saw, here's how simple it is. In the morning before you go to work, in the exact same amount of time that it takes you, this is uncooked, that it takes you to make a sandwich, or at lunchtime to put that order in and spend that money on Uber, or head out and take all the time that you'd normally have to rest and relax, but you're gonna wait in line at that microwave. And then you're just gonna go ahead, put the cheese on. Now, you could add meat to this if you want, which we'll talk about in a second, because this will cook. This will cook raw meat. So guys, here you go. You simply close the lid and zip it up. And that's it. So now you've got your lunchbox that you're taking to work, or you're leaving it in the car, you're going wherever, camping, RVing, anywhere you have now, I'm just gonna pull it out of here, anywhere you have an outlet, you simply plug it in, and now you're cooking. And if you've got an adapter for the plug of your car, now you're cooking. Any of the food that you put in here is going to be cooked in 1 hour to 90 minutes, and then it's gonna hold it. And this is the cool part. It's gonna hold it for up to 6 hours.
Okay, wait. I didn't see you set a timer.
Nope.
I didn't see you pick temperature. You didn't say anything about flipping the food,
Absolutely
stirring the
nothing.
food.
Listen, if you want to see one of the coolest things you're ever going to do, so here's another great example. So this is frozen grandma's, pot roast. Right. This is what grandma would invite you over for on Sunday dinner. This is not your typical Tuesday afternoon lunch, but watch how it can be. You're going to take your HotLogic. Now again, these container sizes are 9 by 7 inches. It's a standard container size. You can find that anywhere. So all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put this in frozen. Yes, you can cook from frozen. All right. The meat is raw, all the veggies are raw. I'm just gonna add a little bit of beef gravy, and that's it. Now again, you guys, have a look at this on hsn.com, all over the internet, and you're gonna see the recipes that people come up with, some of the incredible dishes that they're cooking in the car, at the campsite, at work, at the desk. Makes no difference. You're just gonna zip it up, and that's it, all right? Now you're gonna find anywhere with an outlet and plug that in. But here you go. We set this one up about 4 hours ago. Remember, this was frozen. This can happen at your desk, the front seat of your car, if you have a cab, if you're, one of these people that lunch is kind of a suggested time, it's not actually. Well, have a look here, guys, and you can see that steam.
Wait, this is what you put in?
This is what we put in. The meat is perfect. It's falling apart. It's been cooked. The veggies, watch the fork just slip right through there. It's absolutely unbelievable. And you did this at your desk. Guys, can you believe that? That's a beautiful meal that you can have anytime, anywhere.
And I think this is why we spend all the money to go eat out during lunch, and they get so expensive to eat out. No matter where you go, we could absolutely do that. And this is what's happening on the inside, Mark, that we can't show.
Exactly. So that plate, again, is factory set to 165. There's no on-off other than plugging it in. There's nothing you need to know. You don't need to know how to cook. All you need to know how to do is put your food in that flat container, take it to work, bring it in the car. We're gonna go on a 4 to 5 week RV trip this summer. And I can't wait to use this because we can make our breakfast at night before we go to bed, before we head out for all of our activities. We can plug our HotLogic in, and when we come back, our meal's hot, fresh, and ready.
Wait. I know you just said that, Mark. It won't overcook it?
It can't overcook.
It won't
It cannot dry out.
Okay.
It can't overcook your food, and it can't dry it out. So guys, check this out. Remember I said any flat bottom?
Yes.
I want to talk to you for a second about these frozen dinners, all right? Now, when you look at these, 260 calories, pretty good for fat, pretty good for fiber, that's fine. But here's what happens. We take this box to the line at work at the microwave, right? And I don't know if you know exactly how a microwave works, but it doesn't cook your food. It cooks the fats and liquid around your food. And that's why it changes the taste and texture. Well, guys, look at this. We actually cooked this in the package, in the box. In the package, in the box. So, if you've ever experienced one of these frozen TV dinners, that comes out of the oven, they're actually pretty good. The problem is that when you hit the microwave, that's frozen, that's hot, that's turned into some sort of weird waffle cone. This is hot and fresh at your desk, steamy and perfect.
Wait.
And this is a couple of bucks, no lineup, and you cook it in the box. So it doesn't matter what you're using, whether it's glass, plastic, tin, paper, foil, or the box that the frozen dinners come in. So if that's your lunch and you dread that walk to the microwave and waiting in line and the whole thing, when you're ready to eat, this is ready for you, and it's been cooked hot and fresh. Okay,
you get a set of 2, so don't forget that part. And they're cute because you're gonna be carrying them, taking them with you. So these are your choices. You're going to get a black one no matter what choice you get, but you're either gonna get black and this beautiful pink color, or you'll get black and what we're calling floral dot if you want something that kind of has like a design to it. So a lot of people, when I looked at the customer review, said, I kept one, gave one to the hubby, or I kept one and gave one as a gift. But when we're talking about community, they will give you a million
there's enough recipes online. You're never gonna have to cook the same thing twice.
$30 off. I want to remind you.
Beautiful.
$30 off today. This was a customer pick when it was $30 higher than this. This is the lowest price we have ever offered this from HotLogic.
Now, what do you think about a fresh piece of salmon at lunch that you don't pay $19.95 for, that you can put in the box in the morning, whether it's fresh or frozen, and come lunchtime, you have perfectly cooked, healthy, omega oil rich salmon lunch that didn't cost you $19.95. The lemon's on top of that, and look at this. All of your noodles are cooked and ready at the same time, and I wore black on purpose. You can see the steam coming up, guys. This isn't gonna warm your food. This cooks your food. Let's keep going here. All right, now this is I love this one. Is this the one? Yeah. So you can stop at the store on the way to work, and you can grab like one of those pre-done bowls of soup, or you can put a bowl of soup yourself in here. It can be nice and cold when you hit work. Come lunchtime, my sliders here and my soup are perfect and ooey and gooey and cheesy, and I didn't have to hit a microwave, and they're absolutely perfect. They taste exactly like my food should taste, all right?
I want to remind you, you're not setting a timer. You're not setting a temperature.
Nope.
You're not doing any of that. You literally put it in there, frozen or whatever you want, okay? You zip it up, you plug it in, leave it in there. When you're ready to eat, it's ready to go. It's not gonna overcook it.
It can't.
It's not gonna dry it out.
Absolutely can't.
It will be ready for you whenever and it keeps it warm. So it's not like it cooks it and then it's gonna go cold if you're not ready to eat it in the next hour.
Now here's a good idea too. If you're heading off to a party, go ahead and put a couple of your dips in there, all right? That's gonna warm them up on the way to the party, and then this is actually removable. So you could set your dips on the plate, plug it in, and then everything stays nice and hot. So that's a kind of a cool cool idea with your HotLogic. Let's keep going here.
Okay.
If you love tailgating, you want some of the best brats you've ever had before the game, before you hit the road, go ahead, put your favorite brats in there, and then grab some onions, peppers, your favorite spices, and then come tailgating time, there's no barbecue to fire up, there's no equipment to bring. You just have fresh, beautiful, hot brats for the game that are ready when you get there. Again, you guys, I'm talking to the healthcare professionals. I'm talking to the doctors and nurses. I'm talking to the teachers. I'm talking to the office workers.
Yep.
I'm talking to anybody who loves to eat hot and fresh, but doesn't know how.
Right.
This is your slow cooker at the office. Here, oh, guys, for camping, watch what we've done here. Before you go to bed, just take a few eggs, crack them into a bowl with your favorite veggies, or take some of those slow cooking oats and add some apple, cinnamon, and that kind of thing. And when you get up in the morning, you have a hot, fresh, ready, waiting for you breakfast that didn't take any effort, any cooking skills, or anything like that. Guys, I can't tell you how cool this machine is when you start using it and you start seeing all of the different foods that you can create, right? All the way up to dinners, desserts. Let me show you this again. This is cooked right inside the box. Guys, think about that.
We don't even have to open the box.
You don't even have to open the box and take it out. When you're done, you just peel this back and it is hot, steamy, beautiful, and perfect, guys. Ready and waiting for you. I got a couple more here I want to open real quick to show you because we got ice cream. I can't waste the ice cream. How about stopping by and grabbing one of those individual pies? Now watch what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to take this just like this. Here's your dessert at the end of your meal, no matter where you are. And guys, that's steamy, hot cherry pie right over the ice cream. I love it. You can do your hamburgers, you can do your hot dogs, you can do your shrimp and rice. It makes no difference at all. Here's macaroni and cheese and a Cuban that's nice and hot. You know what? There's so much food in there I can't even deal with.
No, I literally could just let Mark go, but I want to remind you, it is a set of two. You are either going to get the black with the pink or black with the floral dot. That is literally your choice between whichever one that you want, but you'll get two. Black will come with either one. This was a customer pick at $80. This was a customer pick at a set of two for $80. Today you can get this for $49.99.